Welcome to the module on rope rescue techniques and improvisation. By the end of this module, you will be able to describe a rope, define different terms related to rope knots, explain safety precautions when handling ropes, identify and differentiate between various knots, hitches, and bends, identify the diverse equipment used in rope rescue situations, and understand the role of volunteers during rope rescue situations. In this module, we will learn about different ways in which ropes can be used for rescue operations. Did you know that rope rescue is the foundation of all other disciplines in the rescue world? Rope rescue is used for rescuing victims from water, trench, and structural collapse. Let's begin with understanding what a rope is made up of. A rope is made up of several yarns, fibers, or strands that have been braided or twisted together to create a larger and stronger form. Ropes have tensile strength. Therefore, they can be used for multipurpose tasks like dragging, lifting, and so on. Now, let's learn about the different types of ropes. The three types of ropes are natural fiber rope, synthetic fiber rope, and wire rope. Now, let us know about the different rope knot terms. Here are several images of rope knot. Click each number to learn more about the term. The running or working end is the end of a rope that you will manipulate the most to actively tie a knot. The bitter end or standing end is the end of the rope not being used in the knot you are tying. It is the opposite end to the running end. A bight is a part of the rope that doubles back on itself without actually crossing over. A loop is created when a bight crosses itself. A knot is an intertwined loop of rope used to fasten to such ropes together or to another object. It retains its shape or form even when not in use. A bend or a hitch is a way of fastening or tying ropes together. It doesn't retain its form when not in use or when not wrapped around something. A splice is made by untwisting two rope ends and weaving them together. Kernmantle rope or core sheath is a balanced construction of a continuous filament polyester cover braided over a unidirectional nylon core. It is designed for the rigorous requirements of rescue and rappelling operations. Now, let's take up an activity to check your understanding of the terms. Complete the sentence by selecting the appropriate option and click Submit. Let's discover how to use a rope. Rope can be used for river crossing, rock climbing, rappelling, and rescue. Now, let us know how to keep a rope safe. We should avoid walking or standing on the rope. Do not drag the rope as it will cause the sheath to wear out more quickly. Do not leave a rope under tension for an extended period unless necessary. Remove all knots as soon as possible. If rope cleaning is needed, rinse it with fresh water. Then dry the wet rope before bagging it. However, the rope will get damaged if exposed to the sun's ultraviolet radiation. Therefore, dry the rope only for the bare minimum time. Now, let's see how we can make different types of knots, hitches, and bends using ropes. Let us begin with different types of knots. There are three types of knots, such as thumb knot, reef knot and granny and thief knot. The thumb knot is used to give a temporary finish to the end of the rope, which has not been whipped. This is done to prevent it from fraying or from slipping through a block or small ring. Let us watch a video on how to tie a thumb knot. Click the play button to watch the video. The reef knot is used to join two ropes of equal or approximately equal circumference. Let us watch a video on how to tie a reef knot. Click the play button to watch the video. The granny and thief knot resembles a reef knot. Both these are unsafe as they will slip when a strain is put on both ropes. Let us watch a video on how to tie a granny and thief knot. Click the play button to watch the video. Now, let us learn about hitches. A hitch is a knot used for attaching a rope to an object. There are 4 types of hitches. They are timber hitch, round turn with 2 huff hitches, prusik hitch and clove hitch. Let us explore them one by one. The timber hitch is a useful knot when you need to use the rope to pull a weight, such as a log. The heavier the pull on the rope, the tighter the knot will grip. However, it will not jam and may be undone easily. Let us watch a video on how to tie a timber hitch. Click the play button to watch the video. Round turn with 2 huff hitches knot is handy when a rapid, non-slip attachment is needed, but there is no immediate danger. For making a utility knot, first, make a round turn. Next, do a 1 half hitch. Lastly, make a second half hitch. Let us watch a video on how to make round turn with 2 huff hitches. Click the play button to watch the video. The prusik hitch or prusik is formed from a pre-tied 8 mm accessory cord. Rescuers should only use the 3-wrap prusik. The 3-wrap prusik hitch is for rescue loads up to 600 pounds APPX, 270 kilograms. Let us watch a video on how to tie a prusik hitch. Click the play button to watch the video. The clove hitch is useful to quickly tie off the end of a rope. It is done to ensure that it will not fall out of your reach and still remains easily adjustable. It is a good beginning for wrapping and frapping. However, the clove hitch has been known to slip and untie. It is not used as a tie-off or as a replacement to an anchor knot. Let us watch a video on how to tie a clove hitch. Click the play button to watch the video. A bend is a type of knot used to join two lengths of ropes. Bends are used in a variety of situations, including climbing and securing loads. There are 6 types of bends, namely sheet bend, double sheet bend, square bend, overhand follow-through bend, double overhand bend, and double Beckett bend. Let us first learn about sheet bend. The sheet bend is used to join two ropes of unequal size. Let us watch a video on how to tie a sheet bend. Click the play button to watch the video. The double sheet bend is used for the same purpose as the single sheet bend, but is easy to undo. It is used to fasten rope to an awkwardly placed ring, to form a large loop and to make the knot more accessible. It does not jam as does the round turn and two-half hitches, or the fisherman's bend. Let us watch a video on how to tie a double sheet bend. Click the play button to watch the video. Square bend, which formerly was referred to as a knot, is used to connect two strands. It is used primarily for non-life safety situations. Let us watch a video on how to tie a square bend. Click the play button to watch the video. An overhand follow-through bend is used to tie two webbing ends together to form a runner that ties a multipoint anchor together. Tubular webbing is slippery. So, leave a hand width, or 2 inches of the tail as a minimum. Additionally, treating and fixing this bend is crucial because of the slippery material. Let us watch a video on how to tie a overhand follow-through bend. Click the play button to watch the video. A double overhand bend is used to tie two ropes together. It is preferred for use with single-person loads. Because of the tight arcs within the bend, it is difficult to untie once loaded. However, a Prusik bypass is recommended if the double overhand bend is used for rescue loads. Otherwise, you may need to cut this bend out of the rope once it is set with a rescue load. Let us watch a video on how to tie a double overhand bend. Click the play button to watch the video. Double Beckett bend is used for joining two unequal-sized diameter materials together. One may wish to back up the double Beckett bend with double overhands on the two tails. You can learn additional knots and lashings to use according to your needs and rescue the helpless individual. Let us watch a video on how to tie a double Beckett bend. Click the play button to watch the video. Now, let's hear from the experts and understand the practical use of knots, hitches and bends. Click the play button to watch the video.
और सेमी स्टैटिक रोप को क्या करना है हम आपको दिखाएंगे। इससे पहले हिचेस में आएंगे हम लोग कौन सा हिच काम पे यूज किया जाता है। अभी जो मैं बनाने जा रहा हूँ थंब नट, सिंपली बढ़िया सा रस्सा पकड़ा है, कहीं भी कोई भी करते रहते हैं हम लोग, सिंपली इसे टाइट करना है, इससे बोला जाता है थंब नट। ये क्योंकि हम कोई भी हिचेस मारे नाट मारे कहीं भी सेफ्टी के लिए यूज किया जाता है। अगले क्लास में पता चलेगा ये थंब नट किस लिए किया गया है। जोड़ने के लिए हम रीप नट को यूज करता है। हम लोग कभी अगर कर लेते हैं रोप बांध लिया वो फिसलता रहता है, इससे क्योंकि ये फिसले ना इसलिए हम इसमें रीप नट का या डॉक्टर नट का यूज करते। दोनों समान डायर एक बार बांध दिया इसके अभी फिसलेगे नहीं, है आराम से एक दूसरी लैप्स पे हो जाता है। ये लगा कि नहीं लगा क्लियर होने के लिए ये लूप जो है हमको क्लियर कर देता है कि लग गया आराम से। इसके बाद हमेशा ये ध्यान रखना है कि कोई भी नट लगा उसको ऊपर सेफ्टी नट बहुत जरूरी है। आराम से सेफ्टी नट आराम से दोनों में सेफ्टी नट हमेशा कोई भी नट लगाए एचएस या कहीं ऑब्जेक्ट में कहीं बांध दिया उसके साथ सेफ्टी नट कंपलसरी लगाना है। आराम से सेफ्टी नट लगा लो एकदम, ये फिक्स है, कहीं पे कोई दिक्कत नहीं आएगा। ये रोप को हम कितना दूर भी बांध के टाइट कर सकते हैं। अगर जब भी कोई भी ऑब्जेक्ट को फिक्स करना है हमारा रोप या रेस्क्यू और कहीं भी फिक्स करना है फ्लो हिच बना लेता है। सीधा रस्सा को दोनों हाथ से हैंडल करो, बढ़िया से पकड़ लिया, एक इन एक आउट तरफ में लूप बना लो। लूप बना के एक का ऊपर एक लेके आओ, धीरे 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 एक का ऊपर एक रखो, एक हिच बन जाता है आराम से फ्लो हिच। ये किसी भी ऑब्जेक्ट में आराम से फिट हो जाता है। ये तब बनाता है कि रोपों बीचों बीच कोई ऑब्जेक्ट अगर ऊपर से हम टांगना है किसी चीज पे तभी इस ऑब्जेक्ट को हम लोग फिक्स किया जाता है। अगर इसी को हम किसी ऑब्जेक्ट में बांधना है या सिंगल किनारा से बांधना है, इसी सेम नॉट को दोबारा ऑब्जेक्ट में बांध के मैं दिखाऊंगा।
Now, let us take up another activity to check your understanding of the different types of knots, hitches and bends using ropes. Identify the types of knots and hitches shown here, drag the labels to match the images and click Submit. Let us now look at various rope rescue equipment that ensure safety when operating at heights. Click each image to know more. Carabiners are widely used in rope rescue activities such as climbing, fall arrest systems, rope rescue and whitewater rescue. They are amenable to various regular firefighter uses. A few uses of fire rescue carabiners include friction braking for heavy loads, substituting for knots when in a pinch, and securing bends and knots. Descenders are designed to assist in controlling friction and the descent on a fixed rope. They allow a rescuer to position himself or herself at any point on the rope. Ascenders are one of the most essential parts of the equipment necessary for rope access. Rescuers can use them to ascend ropes without using their hands to pull themselves up. A seat harness maintains the posture of the persons when they move their legs up and down a tree, pole, rock face or other vertical surfaces. Full body harnesses are made to keep wearers standing following a fall. These will help reduce suspension trauma and speed up rescue efforts. Mittens are durable and offer excellent grip. They are designed to be used in technical mishaps, road accidents, and rescues from heights and depths. During a rope rescue, volunteers can help in many ways. Volunteers can help maintain order in community during rescue operation, rescue team in moving resources, rescue team in movement of victims, and community in transportation of essential household items. With this, we have come to the end of this module. Let us summarize the key points discussed in this module. We have learnt that all other rescue specialties, including those involving water, trenches and structure collapse, are built on the principles of rope rescue. Ropes have tensile strength, so they can be used for multipurpose tasks like dragging, lifting, etc. The different rope knot terms are running end, bitter end, bite, loop, knot, bend or hitch, splice and curmantle. The various types of ropes are natural fiber rope, synthetic fiber rope and wire rope. To maintain the rope safety, we should avoid walking standing on the rope, not drag the rope, leave a rope under tension for any extended period unless necessary, remove all knots as soon as possible, clean by rinsing with clean fresh water, dry the wet rope for the bare minimum of time before bagging. The different of knots are thumb knots, reef knots, granny and thief knots. The various types of hitches are timber hitch, round turn with 2 half hitches, prusik hitch and clove hitch. Sheet bend, double sheet bend, square bend, overhand follow-through bend, double overhand bend and double becket bend are the different types of bends. The various rope rescue equipment are carabiner, descender, ascender, seat harness, full body harness, full body harness and mittens. Now, it is time to check your understanding of the topic. This is an evaluation exercise. All questions are equally weighted. You need to score at least 60% to pass the test. Read the questions carefully and select the appropriate options. Congratulations!